What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I miss y'all so much. So much has been going on. I had to take a step back, and I really want to come on here. The channel, I'm good. I know I've been on and off with the short form content, but I have not sat down and made a long form sit down video for a minute, and I'll get into that a little bit. And I had no plans, no intentions of even getting out here today, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss sitting down and talking to y'all. So I thought I'd come on here, tell you a little bit what's been going on and how I've had to step back, because the Lord had me step back from pretty much everything. So yeah, I was given a bit too much into idolatry of the things that the Lord had placed into my hands, and content was one of those things. Content creator was one of those things, and so I had to take a step back. I think I was off social media for like a month. I had deactivated my TikTok and everything like that, and I was just off. I told the Lord, you know what, Lord, if I don't make content in a day in my life, I'm fine, because I'd rather be in your will. I'd rather not be full of idolatry than, you know, to be doing all these things and it's not glorifying you. It's not pleasing unto your eyes. So I had to take a step back, let the Lord deal with me and fill me afresh, so that when I did come back on, I wasn't full of idolatry. I wasn't looking at numbers or whatever the case may be. I was just getting on, posting, interacting with some of y'all, you know, when y'all leave comments and stuff, and that's it. And sometimes the Lord will have you step back from everything. And when I say everything, is obviously you're not stepping back from everything in your life, because life still goes on, right? Stuff still needs to happen, but sometimes he'll have you step back from certain stuff and have you analyze, look at your heart posture, and he'll deal with you in those areas. And so I had to step back and just allow him to deal with me, deal with the idolatry, surrender it to him, cast it before him, repent for it, but also let him give me a fresh perspective of just life and things, and just get to this place where I was hungering and thirsty for the Lord again, because a lot of times we get so distracted by the things of this world that we pull away from God. You know, we're no longer serving him the way that we were once were. We're no longer worshiping, reading our words, spending time in his presence. You know, we rush it, or it becomes just a habit or like a daily routine. Like, we're just doing it out of routine. We're not doing it because we actually want to. And so I had to really seek the Lord, get on my face and just seek the Lord, have him speak to me, have him wring my heart out before him, have him point out the things that offended him in me and bring it to the forefront of my face. And so he did. You know, sometimes we think that we're just holier than thou, or we're so righteous and stuff, and the Lord will humble you so quickly. He will start to pull things out, right? He does it layer by layer. He doesn't just throw it all at you at once, right? He's a gentle and kind God. So it's layer by layer, right? Just like if you've been through a lot of trauma in your life or something, he takes it layer by layer. And so that was what he was doing. It was another layer of just taking it like, okay, putting it to the forefront. This is what's going on. I need you to pay attention to this. I need you to bring it before me so that we could work through it together. And it was just another layer of healing that he brought to me out of nowhere. And I said, wait a minute, God, what is going on? And it was just another healing from past trauma and stuff, and bringing it to him. And he was working through things with me. It was a lot of surrendering, a lot of giving up my own will, my own desire for his, a lot of, you know, praying, fasting, trying to get rid of distractions so that I could hear from him. It was a lot of discipline. You know, we complain a lot and all these things, but nothing's going to change if you don't make the change. So it was making subtle changes before the Lord and being consistent, and just letting him work in other areas of my life. And with that came new ideas, fresh perspective, all these things. And so I'm finally getting to a place where now I'm feeling good. I feel like I could come back. I feel like I could steward this platform, because I don't play by my ministry page. Like, I'm not just gonna come on here and post anything just to get something out. Like, if my heart is not right before the Lord and I'm just posting just to post, then no, I'm not doing that. That's not me stewarding what the Lord has given me, and that's not me doing what the Lord has given me, because he's given me specific instructions for this channel, and what my mission and my purpose is, and I am fully aware of that. So, you know, I'm just not willing to compromise in that area. So I just wanted to come on here, check in with y'all, let y'all know I'm good, I'm here. I have not been posting, and I feel like my last video was like, you know, me updating y'all, telling y'all I was getting back to it, and then nothing came after that. And that's because the Lord had to correct me. He had to check me and humble me and get me together. And so I feel in a good headspace to come back, spread the word of the Lord. I feel like I'm stronger now. I feel like I'm able to handle it with grace, and also handle people with grace. Because that was something that the Lord was dealing with me too. You know, you want to handle people with grace, because not everybody has the same opinion with you, and we need to represent Jesus Christ correctly, represent his kingdom well. And so just bringing those things to him, it was just me, the Lord, and my honest, raw emotions, him dealing with some things that I'm not saying that I've gotten through it, right? Completely, because he's still dealing with some things. But now I'm able to come back on here, steward this platform, hear from the Lord clearly, and post what he's telling me to do, right? Because our job is to go out and spread the gospel, right? And so that's what I'm doing. I'm spreading the gospel, and all these things. So I don't have this super long fancy video with scriptures and a message or anything. I just wanted to come on here and be real and honest and let you know where I've been. The Lord's been dealing with me in a place of idolatry, and I could be honest and say, like, there is a lot of idolatry in my life, and like I said, I had to wring that out. I had to cast it before him, and I had to be okay with saying, you know what, if I never speak on a platform again, then I'm fine. You know, there's plenty of places where people are needed, right? Where ministry can happen out in the street, for example. You know, the homeless people, shelters, the orphans, the widows. When you're out in the store, you could spread the gospel. You know, everywhere that you go is an opportunity to spread the gospel, and I was okay with spreading it wherever the Lord wanted me to and however he wanted me to. But I feel the okay to come back on here, so I just wanted to come on here, update y'all real quick, and stay tuned for what's next. Whatever the Lord wants next, that's what will happen. So anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye.